Bulnak everyone, today we'll be going through buckets and how to go about adding buckets in Sole. Every new customer by default is assigned a disposable bucket, but you can always add new buckets by clicking on the View All Accounts link, and then once you're on the bucket maintenance page, you can hit the add icon up the top right hand corner of the screen. We now have to specify a category for our new bucket. There are various categories available here, such as tithe, savings, investment, rent. If you select savings, for example, there are various subcategories available, such as general savings or your breadcrumb super. If you select utilities, there are subcategories available for electricity, water or gas, or even phone bills. We also have a category for obligations, with subcategories for weddings, funerals and birthdays. So you can create specific buckets for these purposes as well. In this demonstration, we'll create a rent bucket. We'll scroll up to rent and select rent from the list. And then we'll key in a descriptive name for our bucket. We now specify the amount that we'd like to drop into this bucket per pay, followed by the maximum balance that we'd like this bucket to hold. Then we can hit the Create Bucket button. So we now see that our rent bucket has been created, and we also notice that there's a top level stack bucket that has been automatically created as well. The stack bucket was created to accommodate those individuals who work in the agricultural or informal sector. These individuals do not earn a fortnightly or monthly or weekly income, but their income is heavily dependent on harvest. So depending on how good your harvest was, you can have 20 to 30,000 come in one go. So these funds will come in and hit your stack, and you can configure your stack to distribute a certain amount of funds fortnightly, monthly or even weekly to your other buckets. To do so, we'll hit that cog icon next to the My Stack header and then specify our distribution frequency. Let's select fortnightly, for example here. Key in the amount that we'd like distributed to our other buckets and the start date from which we'd like these distributions to start occurring. Then we hit Update Configuration. So now our stack bucket has been configured to distribute 1,500 every fortnight. We can now carry on adding more buckets to our list. In this case, we're adding a groceries bucket, giving our groceries bucket a descriptive name, and also keying in the amount per pay or per distribution we'd like dropped into this bucket, as well as the maximum balance. Once that bucket is created, you'll also see that bucket being listed. Once your buckets have been created, you'll also be able to view this on the home screen as well.